What a big week ahead we have with the federal meeting coming up on Wednesday. Strap in, buckle up, it could be a bumpy road.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not.
What's the crack, everyone? Welcome back to Buy Wholesale. I hope, of course, you're all well. Today's video, as you know, it's sort of looking towards the week ahead. We'll have a quick look at some stocks that I believe could potentially be winners this week. Let's just have a look firstly at the stocks that we picked last week on the channel. So there was Apple and Tesla. First of all, I was saying keep an eye on them. If the market's going down, potentially those could be good ones. We looked at Apple because of their all-time highs. You know, the last three revenues have been declining. It's in a bubble. Apple is in a bubble and that bubble will burst, but it didn't burst last week. So we didn't get in on the trade. It just continued to rise. It actually had a good week. The ones that we said definitely to buy, let's just have a look at them. So the first one on the list was Mastercard. We're up over 7.5%. And just so everyone knows, I sold all these positions on Friday. I started them on Monday, sold them all on Friday. Main reason being, I just don't want to be holding too much over the weekends, in and out of the swing trades. Monday could be tanking. I don't know what's going to happen. So I just didn't want to be too greedy. I was happy getting 7.75% on my Mastercard. Visa, 7.36. So yeah, over 7% on that. PayPal, not as good. It was looking better. If we see, you know, there was a peak where it was up 7.7. I sold out sort of around here. I got about 4% out of PayPal. Either way, I was happy with those positions. Money spread across to minimize the risk. We also have one of the course members then say, some great calls this week, Tesla, Visa, Mastercard. Put that on YouTube and I respond to that on YouTube. You can go on and check up. Again, just proving that we're hitting good stocks on this here, even when the markets are red. Last week, a lot of people crying, a lot of blood and all that, and there was, but they have to look at the indices as a whole. All-time highs pretty much. S&P, there's no really significant pullbacks there. So within all that, you just have to go, well, where is the winners? And that's what we try to do. We try to find winners. Nothing too exciting, but 7% is delightful. We were also on a couple of and people in my Discord, and again, you can get into the Discord. I do sort of £12, $19 where you get in. I show you how to find stocks, use the screeners on FinViz, all this. You get all that included. Plus you get access to the Discord, which is growing. And I told everybody on the Discord about jumping on RDAX on the 8th of December. It had a pullback. We jumped in, made a lovely 20% on that, just swinging in and out of that. Still got a position in that. I believe that could be $4 or $5 stock. So we'll keep an eye on that one. And then of course the other one that we were in on the week was the CFVI. Very good to me. Look at this choppy play. Look at this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Buying low, selling high, swinging in and out of it. And if you're interested in learning how to swing in and out, maximize gains, again, there is also my course for the trading strategy where you'll get the links to all my buy and sell indicators. So that's just it. Let's have a look at the week ahead. Kramer's week ahead. I had a look at this and I think it sums it up perfect. Focuses on the Fed, 100%. This is huge, guys. This is about the rate hikes now. I'm just speaking from what's going on in the UK. There's talks of it perhaps being delayed, the interest rates. It was the lowest growth in the last month for the UK economy. So that would probably spell that they won't increase interest rates, which is good, obviously, for the market. Interest rates goes up, PE ratios get affected, value stocks don't look like value, growth stocks get hurt and all this kind of thing. So you don't want it. The Federal Reserve's policy update on Wednesday is the most important market event next week. The Fed's emergency policy stance is unattainable after Friday's consumer price index report. The only question is the pace of the rate hikes and the tone of the Fed's language. If Powell says it's time for a series of lockstep rate hikes, then Friday's rally was definitely premature and the stock market's going to get hammered. Strap in, it is going to be tight, and that's why we have been emphasizing swing trading, emphasizing keep your money just sitting at quick grabs. This long hodl and all that, definitely have a part of that, but don't be having all your money A and B style.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
Because you've seen nothing yet. I'm not even exaggerating. You will get burned very, very badly. You've still got time to potentially trim profits. I'm not saying Wednesday will go the way it's going to go, but if you prepare for the worst and hope for the best, that is the best scenario. If you go into Wednesday with all your money tied up and this goes south, you could be holding things for years. But if he traces out the inflation and separates what can be controlled from what can't be controlled, and he may spur us from a term you're going to start hearing a lot starting next week from bearish hedge funds managers who are short the market. A crashing landing, Kramer says. This is what he's watching. The main thing is the Fed meeting. Coming at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is about 7:30 in UK time. So Kramer, big doom and gloom there, but I think it's fair if Wednesday doesn't go the way we're hoping, strap in. And I think so we originally were talking 8 months ago that maybe it would happen in the new year. Then it became probably sort of more June time. So I think maybe the market's baking in earlier than June. If he was to come out and say it's going to start happening in summertime, I think the markets will react quite positively to that because it gives us more of a window of opportunity. But this is coming up and this will happen. So it's one of those ones you just have to strap in and prepare yourself as usual. And we just keep finding our swing trades. So Friday was a bit of a bloodbath, but there was winners out there. As always, there's always going to be winners, and you don't have to short to find winners either. We can see here the Ford had a great day, up 9.67. And we can see here the Ford become a buy, and it's been on my watch list for a while because I like the stock. We know what happens after dividend. It pulled back a bit. Happy days. We've been able to get in, and we can see here it's become a buy. The real reason why I like it is because we're above all our moving averages. So Ford, for me, is a buy this week, and I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that. However, with Wednesday's meeting coming in, whether or not I jump in on Monday, we will see. I'm tempted just to maybe sit a lot of this out, but if I'm looking for ones that are showing strength, I'd be going towards Ford. GM is in a similar situation. It's become a buy. It's above our moving averages. MACD, RSI is looking very, very good. And anyone that has the course will know what I'm talking about here. This is the ideal setup and ideal scenario for these. So I would be potentially opening up positions here as well. Another one that I like is Microsoft. It's become a buy a few days ago. I've been watching this one closely as well. What scares me about Microsoft is a wee bit like the Apple situation. We are at all-time highs, but the reason we're at all-time highs is because these are great companies. So tread carefully maybe there, but the RSI looks very attractive on this one. I maybe will keep an eye on this one as well, but I'm maybe more thinking on the day. I maybe do like a 4-hour day trade on this. We'll see. Apple still, but I would just be avoiding Apple. It's in a bubble. I'm just convinced of that. So I've stopped looking at Apple, but if it was to turn, I'm looking to short it more so than anything. Mastercard still a buy. As you can see, guys, when we picked this one, I wasn't lying. This was going to run. It ran. It has ran lovely stuff. 10% if you caught it on the lows. Fantastic. Looks even good. It's still going to go. It's still on my watch list, as well as the other ones that we've already talked about, the likes of Visa and stuff. Other one that I'm watching closely is Meta. I really like Meta. I love the whole VR situation that's going on. I've just bought myself a new Oculus 2. It should be coming hopefully in the next few days. So I'm looking forward to getting into VR. And don't get me wrong, I've been in and out of Facebook many times, but the whole Meta universe, really, really excited. I'm going to be in and out of Meta for the next load of years, no doubt. Really excited about it. Big outlay coming on Meta though for their outlays to set up the VR and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how it does. But the reason I'm liking VR, or the reason I'm liking Meta, is because it's had a good drop. You can see from the highs to the lows here, we're still down 15% from all-time highs. It's one of the FANG stocks. It's a big boy. I'm liking it. And just to talk about that Artelex one that I've been talking about, so we jumped in on this. We're not up huge money, just 84% on it so far, but it's going well. The ones in the Discord, if you have got on it, you've got on it with me. Still riding it, still holding strong. Strap in, huge volatility. You can see here 8%. I believe that was up 8%, so that's like a nearly 16% swing in one day, and it is very much like that. So if you can catch it on the red days, catch it below sort of 140, I'd have a nibble. I'd definitely have a nibble. Some good news coming out about that. And I think that's potentially one. The price target from Citibank, $13, stuff like that. So that's the video. Hopefully you've got your eye on a few there. You have an idea what I'm talking about. If you're interested in learning how to swing in and out of these things, the course is live. Good uptake of people there. I'm really enjoying helping these people get on. Their messaging me back and forth is going well. Feel free to check out the link to the courses. Even just get into the Discord, whatever you wish. That's the video. Please like, subscribe, help me grow the channel. I appreciate everybody here that helps me. First time really wearing a polo neck. I'm not sure about the polo neck, but what do you think? Any comments on the polo neck? My wife says it suits me. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Going to see Santa today. I'm going to bring the kids as well. So I'm going to have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not.